What's good, everybody? It's your boy Valente, and I'm back with a brand new video. And today we're going to be going through all of Derek Carr's interceptions and rating them on how bad they are, if they're his fault or if they're on another player, or just overall just grading the interception and what he could have done better, or what else he could have done to avoid the costly turnover. But without further ado, let's get into this.
Ball two first half sacks. Second down 13. Three timeouts. Downfield. Intercepted. Hits the.
Alright, so we got the live feed here, and then we're gonna get into the
Back Tranquil. Here comes Drew Tranquil.
all 22.
Looking for a block on the play. Got it from Morgan Fox. Carr has just thrown.
Alright, so right here we got a gun, out and gun, I'd imagine. Four receivers, no one in the backfield. It's a gun. It could be no, it's not a 5-eye, but it's a gun. Alright, so he's looking for Hunter Renfrow here. So right here you could hit 34 right here on the check down. However, it was second and 13, so I mean, you could have hit the check flat there.
Looking for a block on the play. Got it from Morgan Fox. Carr has just thrown.
Alright, so here we go again. Hunter Renfrow is the target, and we're going to see what he could have done differently. So, he's got good protection. Could hit 34 here. However, he's going for... Okay, no, he's going for Darren Waller, so let's move this back a little bit. He's going for Darren Waller. Darren Waller's about right here. Goes up the seam. And it looks like it would have been like a deep post that Darren was looking for. But yeah, you could have just avoided that. I mean, you got the safety playing that. Let's see. This looks like a pretty simple man coverage. Maybe a bit of zone. I can't really tell. Yeah, you get the safety playing it right here. So you definitely should have not thrown that to Darren Waller unless you were lobbing it, and that's not what he did at all. You probably could have hit 34 underneath and, just made it a bit of a third of manageable. That one we're going to put on Derek Carr. So yeah, there's the end of that play. They're going to run it back for a little bit. He's tackled by 34. Here we go. I believe this is the same game. Derek Carr drops back.
Going deep for Adams. Intercepted.
Okay.
It's Samuel.
Samuel. It looks like a bit of an underthrow from first glance. We're going to take a look at it. Run for motions. We got Josh Jacobs in the backfield, and this is a... Protection's good. They're not too great, but it's definitely not bad. I think that's just, the underthrow. So again, that is on Derek Carr, but, I mean, it was the right move, but even though it was the right move, you just didn't get enough air under that ball. So, it wasn't his fault, but it was his fault, but he could have very easily fixed that just by, focusing, locking in, and getting more air under that ball. So,
Jacobs remains.
Back
here. 5 in the
here.
secondary for the Chargers. Second down and 2 for Derek Carr. Miller the block. It's picked off.
This is the same game. Okay, so these are two different games, I think. Let's go back.
5 in the secondary for the Chargers. Here. Second down and 2 for Derek Carr. Miller the block. It's picked off.
Now what do we got here in the all 22? Target was Hunter Renfrow. Renfrow's in the right slots. So Renfrow does have him beat here. It's just I feel like this is a bit of a late throw. And I believe Derek Carr has great timing. And I feel like that was just one of the few mistakes in terms of reaction time and his overall timing that kind of really fucked him up a little bit. But overall, I mean, that's on him for being late. But there's not much we can really do about that. Alright. We get Devontae Adams, two potential targets in the field. You get Devontae Adams right here. You got Darren Waller over here. You got the fullback right here, and Josh Jacobs right there. It's 3rd and 3. I'd imagine this is throw. Okay, I'm stupid because all of these plays are throws.
Down at the bottom.
Alright.
Carr over the
Okay, so
middle,
at first glance, that is Darren Waller's fault.
Intercepted by Kevin Byard.
Darren Waller, it looks like it bounced off the hands of Darren Waller there. Let's check again. Darren Waller goes in motion. We're gonna get just a quick little route to outside the end zone. Hits the hands of Darren Waller into the hands of Kevin Byard. So we're just gonna put that one on Darren Waller. I mean, you know the rule. If the ball hits you in both of your hands, you gotta catch it.
Thank you.
Now I'm pretty sure Saints fans, you're watching this. You all know this.
5 of 7 so far through the air. Got the block from Miller, and it's deflected and intercepted and grabbed by...
So, this, I believe, was just an all-around bad throw. He's going to go to Hunter Renfrow, who's on the outside, makes his way in, and that is just a beautiful read by Pete Werner, and a horrible throw by Derek Carr, but if I'm correct, he had a little bit of pressure. Not at all. No pressure, okay. Just an all-around bad throw from Derek. Pete tips it, and it's caught by Tyrann Mathieu. So yeah, that was a bad throw by Derek Carr. So, I mean, I don't know if that means the Saints defense is really good or Derek Carr's just not that great. But, great play by the Saints defense. A huge bait by Pete Werner there too. So it was great coverage by Werner. And Tyrann Mathieu was in the right place at the right time. Here we go. Derek Carr, play action. Okay, now I feel like he did not. So that's play action there. Let's see what he does here. So play action, I'm pretty sure pressure's all immediately in his face. Play action, pressure's there. That's just an overthrow. Underthrow. I mean, he didn't really have enough time to even read. Yeah, see? And Devontae didn't even have time to track the ball. If you look at that one more time, Devontae didn't even notice, didn't even look for the ball until it was in the defender's hands. Yeah, so that is really just a mix of miscommunication and pressure, and just a bit of an overthrow. So let's put it on both Devontae, the O-line, and Derek Carr. But we all know a team functions together. If you quarterback cannot make a throw if he's on his back. A receiver cannot make a catch if he's not given time. Quarterback cannot throw to a receiver if he knows he's not ready.
This is a 2nd and 8.
Derek fakes the handoff.
That time to Jacobs, and the pass is intercepted.
All right, that one looks like it's on a bit of Foster Moreau, but we're gonna get the all-22 view and see what we got here. So Foster Moreau's our target. Fakes the handoff. It's a good throw. It lands off the hands of him, off the hands and into the hands of Quandre Diggs. So again, you're not always gonna have a completely wide open throw, but if you think that your target is reliable enough to catch that over a linebacker, like Foster Moreau is a vertical threat tight end, I believe that you would throw that ball to Foster. I believe that play was designed that way. I believe Foster was his intended target from before the play was even snapped. So I think that is a little bit on Foster or a little bit on Derek for maybe the throw. You could have went somewhere else potentially, but it's also on Foster because of the tip drill. Here we are against the Chargers again. Derek, no pressure. Okay, that one's popped up. Let's take another look at it. That was Matt Collins. Derek looks furious at Matt Collins. Let's take a look. Alright, Derek. I'm gonna move that back a little bit. I was looking at the wrong guy. All right, Matt Collins. All right, and that's an underthrow, but I think that might have been PI.
Abdullah in the backfield. 3rd and 5.
13-3 up against the Rams.
Carr
Pressure in his
pressure.
face.
Softball is picked off in the
Yeah,
end zone.
that's just pressure,
Ernest
man.
Jones.
That's a throw you don't make either. Pressure. Watch how quick the pressure gets in his face. And then he kind of just lobs up a hospital pass to Devontae Adams. Or no, Matt Collins again, who was covered. But a bit of a hospital pass. What was the situation? 3rd and 5. That's a throw you kind of have to make, but you don't want to make it like that. That is on Derek for making that throw. For trying to even, force that in there. But it is also a huge pressure issue there. It's all in his face immediately. Take a look at this one more time. So yeah, watch Matt Collins here. And then watch how quick they're all in his face. Off the back foot too. Cross body a little bit. Not the best pass.
Oh, man.
Here we are again. Woo.
Too
That was a
good.
huge
Trying to get in the
turnaround.
locked gate.
All right,
They'll
Derek
let him in.
Carr.
Here's Carr. Any magic
Pressure
here?
in his face.
No. Taylor Rapp to see.
Look at how quick Bobby Wagner put him in the fucking dirt. Not Bobby Wagner. Somebody put him in the dirt. That causes an underthrow, but let's check Devontae Adams. How did he look on this route? Breaking route. He lofted it. Yeah, I mean, when you're playing deep zone like that,
Here? No.
it's 1st and 10 with 10 seconds left. You're playing prevent. That is something that, I mean, if you throw it to the middle of the field, there's going to be someone there. Devontae, however, did not do any work trying to get in front of that. And that was just, kind of a blind play with 10 seconds left.
Taylor Rapp to see.
There's not really much you can do about that. I mean, you have literally a guy in your face trying to take your head off. Literally probably did take his head off. Boom. I mean, probably would have been a pick regardless, but,
And you see those
pressure
first
does
half
not help.
possessions.
I'm not sure.
2 punts, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal. That's a good first half.
Okay, now that's a screen. That is a man coverage screen pass that was red. That is not Derek Carr's fault. That is the play being completely blown up.
Down. Kyle Duggar.
Let's just watch. That is a man coverage. You watch his man assignment. See, he reads the screen. Duggar. Is that called Duggar? Reads the screen. Derek's already throwing. That's just the play call. That's just the design of the play. No matter what, you go to him there. That's your guy.
From the 47 of Pittsburgh. That's the way the second half just started. Carr over the middle.
Okay, that was deflected.
Pittsburgh takes it right
And
back.
also, that was deflected, I believe. And also tipped by Foster again. Let's take a look. Not sure. But it was off of Foster's hands. Let's take another look.
Carr from the 47 of Pittsburgh. That's the way the second half just started. Carr over the middle. Off of Foster.
It was also off the hands of Foster. I don't think that was deflected like I said it was, but it was off the hands of Foster. Foster could have made the catch there. I don't know if it was a bit behind him. Let's see though. He had his hand. Yeah, he wasn't really ready for it. It was a quick throw. I don't think he was ready for it though. Anywho, still was on Foster because for one he wasn't ready for it, and it went off his hands. Get another one here.
Carr, quick pass. Renfro off his hands and it's intercepted.
He just completely missed Renfro. Let's see what happened here. We're gonna watch Hunter 13 on the inside. Hunter, quick slant. And again, a little bit of an underthrow, but also Hunter was not ready for that.
From the 29, 36 seconds to go. Vegas has all their timeouts. Carr steps up
Pressure
over the
in his
middle. He's got
face,
Renfro,
wobbly ball.
And it's intercepted
And that was an overthrow. Let's check that again. Okay, he's looking for Renfro again, wide open. It's just a little to the left of where he was actually at. Maybe that was where he wanted to be. Where he wanted to be, I'm not 100% sure. But overall, the pass wasn't.
over the middle. He's got
It wasn't a
Renfro,
bad
but
read. He was open, but you can see Renfro kind of contradicting the way he ran that route. Just watch. So he goes to the inside and then cuts back out left, trying to track the ball. That was a bad throw by Derek. I don't know how much of that contributes to, wind or whatever was going on during that game, but that was a bad throw by Derek. All in all, there was plays where Derek was at fault for the interceptions. And there was plays where it just wasn't his fault, and there was plays where everything factored into it. But yeah, man, that's ranking every Derek Carr interception of the 2022 season. Can we see him get better? Do we see him get worse? We're gonna figure it out soon enough here. Thank you guys for joining me. If you guys liked it, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.